The other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 9, Tyson. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 35, Julian Moncrief. The big man at 7 foot 3 inches, number 0, Lonzo Hux. The other guard, standing 6 foot 8, number 7, Anthony.
Welcome, fans. Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. Here we go. Here's McCall. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got McCall. He's out there with Shake and Bake, and it's Schroeder in at the 5. Shake and Bake, no good. And it's Kansas City's ball.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks, to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
McCall with the bucket. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries Greg begins to...
Oh, that was worth the mission.
Moncrief hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's McCall, covered by Anthony. McCall, the pass to Holland. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Stolen by Schroeder. And the pass to McCall. Here's Shake and Bake. Moncrief defending. Takes it from 10. Basket counts.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Anthony, the pass to Cox. And he jams it with authority.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for the away team.
And so he makes both from the line. Kansas City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so he hits both. Here's Shake and Bake. Pass to McCall. Unloads. No good off the back of the rim.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the court.
And Anthony gets it to go.
They've wasted no
good off the back of the rim.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the court.
And Anthony gets it to go.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Has to shake and it's stolen by Anthony. Jumps up, and it's Anthony slamming it down.
Displaying intensity.
Out to Moncrief. There's 3. Is 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. It's stolen by Edwards. Anthony, the pass to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Their play on both ends has been superb We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the rope.
Covered by Anthony. Back to Beasley. And nothing is falling for him right now. Kansas City leading by 13. Outside Anthony. And it's blocked. And here is Wiles. Pass to Shaken. This one for three. Good on the triple. Shaken big.
Looking for draining the triple.
Outside Anthony. And slam dunk by Anthony.
And they have owned the paint so far. And
good. Nice job down low. He's got 9.
you got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
And of the last 6.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
To the left side wing. The shot from 20 feet away. Here's Wiles. It's deflected.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a...
Small forward position. And it's Schroeder missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage.
And it's blocked. Here's McCall. Saw him with 10 points last game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level.
Here's Schroeder, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Those kinds of plays are the ones.
In the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But in confidence in this matchup.
Over to the left wing. From the low block, got a piece of it.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last 5. And you look at Abdul, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Junior, another guy.
Contact and a good call by the official.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Robinson's checked in for Kansas City. Shake and bake, and the layup falls. Shake and bake's got 11.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside.
Those easy chances at the stripe.
Looking at who's out there now for Kansas City. Ramsey's checked in, and Bennett subbed in for Moncrief. Anthony down low. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken. And Holland gets it to go.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
The 3 from Anthony. Beasley with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
There's shake and bake, covered by Anthony. Hands it from downtown. 15 points for shake and bake.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Outside Anthony. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy,
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Schroeder is out there with Beasley. Then there's shake and bake, and it's McCaw in at the point. Oh, that's blocked. And that
spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Anthony on the double team. Here's shake and bake. It's good from long range.
Number 8.
Shake and bake's got 5 points in the quarter.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Outside Anthony. 3-pointer. And the 3-ball is good. Anthony's got 35 in the game.
And it looks
Kansas City's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Here's Cox. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now.
Loves to see.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Waters passes to Pollard. Releases from 15 and foul on the shot. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call.
If a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Magician.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's McCaw. Moncrief defending. Pass to Holland. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The drive. Oh, the power on that. Threw down. Huge.
Almost a perfect game, and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.